when it comes to fixing, it's not clear cut. It's not black and white. We use that phrase. It depends quite a lot when you're working out whether you're actually intervening and fixing in someone's life, or whether what you're doing is necessary for that person to build independence and resilience. I think it's something that you, as an LAC, you should be constantly questioning. If you think that you've nailed it, then you're probably wrong, I guess, is the safest way to consider it. I can't remember who it was that said it, but it was from the world of psychotherapy, I think. It was a phrase along the lines of "don't speak for people because you'll steal their best lines," and I really think that that's relevant to fixing. It ties into what I was describing earlier about, not intervening and allowing people opportunities to grow. People make the biggest changes in their lives when they get to truly do it for themselves, and people can do for themselves and be supported at the same time. And I think that's the balance that local area coordinators need to find. Fixing, I guess I would define as stealing someone's best lines. Doing for this often, I think, creates dependency, and inadvertently you're supporting someone's perception of themselves as helpless. Often people present to us with a story about themselves as someone who's a victim or unable in some way or stuck. What people often do when you first meet them is they invite you to fix them, because that's the quickest solution that they think they have, which is ask for help. Potentially they've used services for a long time and they're used to explaining an issue and then having someone professional intervene and take that issue away, or apparently take the issue away. So yeah, if we accept that invite that people give to us, then we kind of go along with that. We kind of agree with them. Yes, you are helpless, and I'm here to fix that. Whereas there's real power in, if we apply the spirit of local area coordination, we can be alongside people as they take risks, or come out of their comfort zone, and truly be heard. Instead of just taking all that away from them and fixing it ourselves. Often I think we fix because we're kind and we want to do something good for someone in the kindest, quickest way possible. How could we deny this person in their moment of need? They're often pleading with you to help them out, and saying no is very difficult. It feels cruel. It sort of, all of our compassion and empathy it all gets triggered in that moment, and it feels uncomfortable. And in a sense, accepting their invite to fix them gets us off the hook too. It's one of those moments. It's like the scene in the Matrix where the two pills are offered. This pill does this pill does the next. It really is our moment when this invitation comes to us to either take their invite and agree. You sort of sign a contract that, yes, I will fix you, and that's how this is going to go. But if you take the other direction, you can give them an invite back, and the invite we give back to people is, you're inviting them to actually, no, let's take a different journey here, to find your capabilities again, and connect you to resources again, take you out of your comfort zone. So it's completely understandable the reason we fix. We're not doing it because we're lazy and we want this person off of our caseload as quick as possible. It's because we care. And potentially, certainly when I think back to when I first started supporting people in supportive roles before becoming an LAC, I often felt like I didn't have the skills to help people through stuckness, because I felt stuck too. I felt low on resources, low on ideas. It was only when I grew in confidence and skills, I realised actually, no, that these are the opportunities, and there are different ways that we can move towards this kind of situation when somebody invites you to fix them.